In the shadowy streets of 1890s Chicago, one man's name became synonymous with fear and horror. HH Holmes. Known as America's first documented serial killer, Holmes built a so-called murder castle that was as mysterious as it was deadly. This is the chilling tale of deceit, murder, and manipulation that continues to haunt history. Herman Webster Mudgett, later known as H.H. Holmes, was born in 1861 in Gilmanton, New Hampshire. From an early age, he displayed a fascination with anatomy, which some say bordered on obsession. As a child, he was reportedly bullied, but instead of breaking him, it seemed to fuel a dark curiosity. Holmes's intellect and charm would later help him mask his sinister intentions. Holmes studied medicine at the University of Michigan, where it's rumored he stole cadavers to commit insurance fraud. These early schemes were just the beginning of his life of crime. In 1886, Holmes arrived in Chicago, a rapidly growing city full of opportunities. It was here that he adopted the name H.H. Holmes and began constructing his most infamous creation, a three-story building later dubbed the Murder Castle. The Murder Castle was a labyrinth of horror, featuring hidden passageways, trapdoors, soundproof rooms, and even a gas chamber. Holmes claimed it was a hotel for visitors to the 1893 World's Fair, but its true purpose was far more sinister. Holmes lured his victims into the murder castle with promises of affordable lodging or jobs at the fair. Once inside, they were at his mercy. Some were asphyxiated in airtight rooms, while others fell victim to hidden traps or were dissected in his secret basement laboratory. Holmes was also a master manipulator. He used charm and deceit to gain trust, often convincing victims to sign over life insurance policies, which he would then cash in after their deaths. Holmes's crimes might have gone unnoticed if not for his greed. In 1894, an insurance scam involving a former associate drew the attention of authorities. As investigators dug deeper, they uncovered evidence of his horrifying activities. Holmes was arrested and eventually confessed to 27 murders, though the true number of his victims is believed to be much higher. The murder castle itself was destroyed in a mysterious fire shortly after his arrest, adding another layer of intrigue to the story. In 1895, Holmes was convicted of murder and sentenced to death. On May 7, 1896, he was hanged, but even his execution carried a sense of mystery. Holmes requested his body be encased in concrete to prevent grave robbing, fearing others might dissect him as he had done to his victims. Today, H.H. Holmes's story remains a dark chapter in American history. His twisted ingenuity and the horrors of the murder castle continue to fascinate and terrify. While many details of his crimes remain unknown, his legacy as America's first serial killer endures.